Hey everybody, it's Marshall Monkey here. This is going to be my Heroes Reborn Season 1, Episode 6 review, 7 review, not really sure. Sorry about the lack of light, but I have said in the past, in a few videos back, that, my camera is moving. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. But I said in the past that as the time it gets to October and November and all that stuff, it's going to get a little bit darker around here until snow falls and makes it, like, really bright. I'm excited to talk about this one. This episode was actually pretty cool because we got the whole back in time thing, so I almost choked there. So spoiler alert, if you have not seen this episode yet, let's get started. So this episode, like I said, had a lot to do with the time travel stuff. Hiro and Noah, I almost forgot, Noah are back in time. And they are kind of reliving June 13th, which is crazy. So we have a lot of stuff with the past with Angela, a lot of stuff with Mohinder and Erica, a lot of stuff with that. Basically, Angela was warning Mohinder. Mohinder, I think, ended up dying in the past. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Yeah, he did die because of the bombs. The bombs eventually went off again, just because you can't change fate. That's what we learned from this episode. That's what we learned from Hiro as well. And we also saw the past versions of everybody. We saw past version of Noah, past version of Molly Walker, past version of, like, we just saw a past version of everybody. We saw past, except for Carlos and, like, all the other characters that are there. I think this camera is moving again. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. So, anyway, yeah, we saw past versions of everybody this episode. One thing that I did like is the whole Luke and Joanne story. I feel like that one was actually one of my favorites. So, when they have, their son, Dennis, and he's there, and he's watching all the Evo stuff, and he gets lost. Now, this is, of course, leading to the big, Dennis is dead storyline where we know that he died, unfortunately. So I really like this story, so grade A. Another thing that I really liked was, oh my gosh, is this camera moving again? Are you kidding me? For real? Oh my gosh. This camera keeps moving. Anyway, I really like the whole Noah storyline. I loved it this episode. Sad not seeing Quentin, but I feel like Hiro is a good fill-in. We find out about Claire's death, and that Claire has children, and then Noah finds out that the reason why he erased his memory, or why his memory was erased, was because that Claire's children were the answers to saving the world. And we find out that those children are Nathan, which is Tommy, and Malina, which is, of course, Malina. We already know about her. And they're twins, so that's why Malina is trying to find Tommy, or Nathan, I guess. What? Are you kidding me? That's so amazing that we got that big reveal. I thought for a second it's gonna be like Star Wars moment where, like, Emily and Tommy are like twins and they're just getting it on, and it was like, ugh. You know what I mean? But I thought wrong. That's not what's going on here. But anyway, a whole bunch of stuff with there. I've already talked about their two storylines. Noah ends up giving the children, and they take them back years from then, and then they grow up, and they're gonna help save the world. So that's basically what's going on here. Now, let's see, anybody else that we can talk about that we haven't said yet? Erica, of course, with Harris, they're kind of doing a bunch of stuff as well. Erica's already up to her old evil self. Anything else that we gotta talk about? Because there was a big episode. Let's talk about the Hiro fight with Harrison. Is it Harris or Harrison? I don't remember his name. But anyway, let's talk about that big fight. Loved that fight scene with him. The Hiro with the swords. Amazing. I loved it. I really like Hiro. He's, like, probably one of my favorites. I need to start watching the original Heroes right now because he's so cool. And because of Hayden Panettiere, duh. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like this episode was really good with the whole time travel stuff. Angela was a really fun character as well. Mohinder was okay. I really liked Molly Walker this episode because we haven't seen her in a little bit. Anything else we gotta talk about? I feel like that was pretty much all that was anything big. I'm thinking. Hold on, let me think real quick. I couldn't think of anything else. I don't remember anything else in the episode. Hiro was talking about butterflies and the butterfly effect whenever you go back in time and you mess something up and it messes things up in the present. So we talked about that. Not really much anything else to talk about in this episode other than the pregnancy with Claire. Phoebe was in the episode being kind of trained for her darkness. That's probably what happens in the present, why she's all crazy. I don't think I think that's pretty much it. Like, we saw, like I said, Joanne and Luke and all that stuff, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it. We leave off with past Noah and present Noah together, and he almost kills Erica. We leave off with that. I think that's pretty much it. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video anyway, because my friend Caden is here, you know about him. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Nothing much for this episode, but it was really good. This is part 1 of 2 parts, so next week, we're going to be doing that as well. Updates, Halloween is tomorrow. My costume is finished. We're kind of messing around with some fangs, because I'm going to be a vampire bat, so we're kind of trying to find out what's good for fangs. Other than that, my costume is finished. I'm not going to be showing you guys, because I'm saving it for the vlog tomorrow. And my Halloween video for tomorrow as well on this channel. I am excited. I cannot wait. I hope you guys are excited for Halloween as much as I am. I'm going to be vlogging trick-or-treating. I'm going to be vlogging all of it, so get excited for that as well. Other than that, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So Heroes Reborn episodes are up there, as well as some other videos. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, and vlog channel. Other than that, like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.